What's up, everyone? It's your boy King A here, and today we are finally back. The quality on this should be good. I'm recording it through OBS, because I finally figured out how to do that, and so that means we're gonna be having some arena streams in the future, probably tomorrow, because I'm grinding for Hyperion right now. I'm at like 1.6 mil. I know I'm behind, but I'm gonna do another round before I go to bed, and then I'm just gonna crank out like 3 mil tomorrow, and then I might do like 1 mil to the next day. So that's about six. Maybe I'll do 3.5 tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway, so as you can see from the title of this video, is kind of hush hush my secret rank ups. So if you notice, we have some new additions to the 550 squad and the rank 3 5-star squad. So I ranked up my Spider-Man, I ranked up my Black Panther, and I ranked up my Wolverine X23. I didn't do like a official rank up video where I go through all the leveling. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Um, I basically didn't do that because a lot of the leveling was from basic ISO that I've literally just been grinding in the potion in the healing halls or whatever, and it took so long, and I was not about to commentate over all of that. So we're just here now. We're gonna look over their stats. I know there won't be any stat comparison from like their original rank. So Spider-Man rank 3, 12,000 health. His health is low for like a rank 3 champion, or for like a champion of this kind of PI range. Because I think Winter Soldier is about 15 or 16,000. Yeah, 16,000. But Winter Soldier's attack is 1,380, and I think Spider-Man's attack is like 1550, 1517. But that's like kind of like all the Spider-Man characters. They're kind of they're higher on the attack and lower on the health. But in Alliance War, it doesn't make too big of a difference, because if he evades you and you get smacked, you're dead anyway. Um, and I'd rather have the attack high up for that. And um, there's a lot of the multiplying and stuff from the what's it called? What's it called? From the local nodes and stuff. And also I have the gameplay audio in here as well. So it's the whole 9 yards, guys. It's the whole 9 yards. His spider sense is at level 40 because I duped him once, and then just from all the compensation and stuff and like master mode, doing master mode 100% a couple times, I've just gathered up 20 science 6 stones. So I got him to level 40. So 21.05% more elusive, which is pretty good. I know the 4-star max is 25, but a lot of the 5-star max abilities, um, the percentages actually go higher. They're stronger signature abilities than the 4-star version. But I'm not really gonna rank him. Not rank him. I'm not really gonna add any 6 stones into him anymore because they're really not gonna add a whole lot of percent. Like the most improvement is in the first like 40 levels, basically. So now, let's look at Black Panther. So Black Panther, 16,000 health, 16.5 thousand health actually, which is pretty good. His attack is 1255. His Panther habits level 20. I don't really need, begins the fight with his respective state. It has his armor passively is a 36.78% chance to absorb heavy attack impacts. I don't really need to rank that up. I think I have a bunch of skill 6 stones. Yeah, I do. But I'm not going to use him on Black Panther because his signature ability doesn't really add anything to the character. If anything, it takes away because you can get some initial parries off on him because he starts in the reflexive state. What are these notifications? Ooh, I got some rank rewards for hero use. Yay, some gold. Um, and then let me look at his bleed on his L1. I really don't think it's that strong. Uh, it's 918 damage, so it really isn't that bad, but it's not really worth it doesn't make him a good attacker. So you guys already know, he has that reflect stun, and when he's attacked, he has a 60% chance to armor up, which actually is pretty high. I think it was about 50 when he was at rank 4, so 60 is pretty good because the more armor ups he has, um, the more uh, what's it called? The more charges of reflect stun he has, and basically making him stun immune, or not stun immune, but he has that reflect stun. So if anyone parries by accident, they're done. All right, now so X23. Um, I already do have Wolverine up. He's right here. For Alliance Quest, but I might bring X23 into Alliance War just to see how she does. Ooh, because she has a lot of she does have a lot of bleed damage, and the Despair Mastery will basically get rid of any willpower healing that they have. And her sig level is level 40, so it increases her crit and damage rating by about 300. So you know what I'm gonna look at, and her attack and health are both kind of low actually. Let me look at Wolverine's. Yeah, Wolverine is kind of in the same boat, but I think the reason why is because then their bleed and their regen would be uh, even better if their health was like 15,000, and I don't think they want to make. I think that's just kind of like a character balancing thing. They have low health, but they have regen. Um, so let me look at what is it called? Oh, the percentages. So her critical rating is 26%. It might go. The only time it would go down is when I'm facing a rank 4 5-star, which doesn't happen a lot. So her critical rating is 703, so it adds about 300. So I'm guessing that brings it up to about 35%, 34 maybe, when she has 3 or more bleed stacks or cruelty stacks. And her bleed is stronger than what's it called? Than Wolverine's. I know. I heard someone in my alliance say that like, well, Wolverine and X23 basically have the same bleed because he has a higher base attack, which isn't actually true. And so her crits lacerate with an 80% chance, inflicting 1,281 damage. Okay, so now let me look at. Ooh, let me. Yeah, here we go. Let me look at Wolverine. So he also lacerates with an 80% chance, inflicting 994 bleed damage over 5 seconds. So, um, hers so it's about 300 more damage, and because they're both 5 seconds, they both go up by 7.5, but she gets more damage out of it because each second she's doing more damage, so she's getting more out of deep wounds than Wolverine is. And I actually want to do some game. I want to show off. I'm gonna do some duels with her, because I think her base bleed is about 150 per tick, or 140 per tick, and her bleed when she's facing a skill champion is about 190. And I think Wolverine's is about 110 per tick, and what's it called? And when he's fighting a skill, it's about 150. So let me go here. Ah, all right. Let us jump into this duel. Let's make sure I don't mess up too hard here. I think the frame rate should be pretty good. I think it is 30. Um, I wish maybe I could get it up. Yeah, see, it's 141 per tick. Ooh, Jenser haven't turned off the Suicide Masters. He always had them on. Um, so the crit, you can kind of see that like, yeah, it just kind of stays pretty high. So whenever, I mean that wasn't that long of a fight. I wish I could jump into Winter Soldier, but I'm questing right now. Maybe I'll show some like Winter Soldier gameplay later. Um, but she always kind of stays around 4 or 5 bleed stacks unless you start playing pretty defensive. Like if you're trying to bait out, if you're trying to bait out some attacks, she might not stay. What's it called? She might not stay over that at that 5 bleed mark. My throat is kind of dry. My voice keeps going out. Ah. All right. I can't wait to stream soon. Oh my god, I'm streaming tomorrow. Whatever. And it won't be Street Fighter. It'll actually be MCOC. Okay, so it's kind of hard to see what it is. I think it's 159. Is it 159 per tick? I can't tell. Well, that's annoying because that Gwenpool is Suicide Mastery's on, so I can't do one bleed and then just see what the what's it called? How much it does per tick, which is really annoying. Let's see someone else has a Gwenpool. You have a Gwenpool. Let's hope you don't have Suicide Masteries on. Ah, my throat. It feels so dry. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm taking Hyperion up to rank 5 as well. When I get him from Arena, if I get him from Arena, hopefully I do. I might just go for 7 million just to be safe. Um, Let me see. This person has Suicide Masteries. You know what I'm gonna do? Ooh, it started lagging for me too. That wasn't just the recording. I'm just gonna wait until the bleed is done, and then see how much the bleed does. So it's doing 134 per tick, which is weird. Oh, I know what it is. They have resonate, so the potency of the bleed is lower. Oh, that's kind of annoying. So I can't actually see, and they have that to nerf the damage that they take from double edge. Ooh, that's kind of frustrating. All right, let's see if I can find a Gwenpool that doesn't. Is it coagulate or? I think it's coagulate. There's someone. I really don't want this person to have whatever that mastery is that reduces your bleed damage. Ooh, okay. I'm just like excited that I can finally record again and that I finally have the everything working properly. Okay, you do not have Suicide Mastery, so you probably don't. Can I get a bleed? Thank you. So it does, yeah, see, it does 192 per tick. And ooh, okay. I'm dropping a little bit of frames right now. Maybe it's bothering me. It probably won't. Yeah, so it's 192 per tick. So it really is a lot when she has that advantage. It's almost 200 per tick, which is if you have 5 bleeds up at a time, what is that? 950 damage every second. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Just reporting on my rank ups. When I get Hyperion, I think I'm gonna rank him up, and I think I'm also gonna take Vision up to rank 4, and then take him up to rank 5 when I have the basics, or whenever I can get these tier 2 tech catalysts. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Remember, hit that like button, comment. Remember to subscribe. I'm almost at 100 subscribers too. Thank you guys for that. I don't think I'm gonna have a thumbnail in this video. Oh well. But I will catch you guys later. Peace.